Hey y'all, welcome back to Bass Boxing Outdoors. Today we are going to be doing a breakdown of all the monthly boxes we have gotten this month. I'm going to tell you, all the prices that I've been able to find for each box, and tell you what the box cost, and tell you what your return investment would be if you bought this box. Now, keep in mind, because just because the return investment is good doesn't mean like necessarily you're getting better baits. You know what I mean? Like, like for instance, like if you buy 6 cents a sack, you buy their sack at, let's say, 35 bucks or something like that. They send you 35 or 40 bucks worth of bait. They don't send you, it's not a profitable bag. So that's something to keep into consideration. I did not add 6 cents into this category because it's not like a mystery. You know what I mean? It's not a profitable box. You're not supposed to make more money off of it than what you pay for it. So I'm not going to add them into this. So with that being said, let's get into this because this might be a kind of a long video. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on showing the baits and stuff since I've already done videos on that. But I will go back through and refresh your memory on what was in the box. And as I do this, I will tell you how much it cost or what I was able to find it for. Now, whenever I use prices, I try to use like Tackle Warehouse or something like that that everybody can use and get it for that price, okay? Because everybody's Walmart price is different. Everybody's, Bass Pro is different, or Academy Sports or something like that. So yeah, anyways, before we dive into this, thank y'all for liking and subscribing and commenting. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. That really helps the channel a lot. I mean, it pushes my channel out there and shows people my video and actually recommends it to it. So, if I'm making these videos and getting 100 views, but I'm only getting 2 thumbs up, that's not really helping. So, if you want to help the channel, hit that thumbs up. If you don't, then don't. But I would really appreciate it if you did. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. We do stuff like this all the time. And I know a lot of people have been asking for another tank review. So, I promise I'm going to do one soon. So anyways, first off, we're going to start off with Florida Tackle Club. This box right here costs $44.99. That's with shipping and everything in it. The box itself is 40 bucks. So, let's dive into it. Florida Tackle Club, cool company. I like them. This month, and this is another, before I do this is another company that does not consider themselves an over profit box. They don't, they say that they send you the value that you pay for the box. You're not making profit off this box, but I do think that they do that, but I also think that you get more than your profit back too, as you'll see in this video. Clear my throat a little bit. So anyways, this month we got the Spool Tech. This is the Fatty. This is the Bass Special. This right here is the Bluegill, and it's a 5-inch. Real cool bait. The hook deploys whenever you hook a fish, and the hook comes out, and it's got 200-pound braid line on there, and it keeps it. Makes to where they can't shake the bait and use it for leverage. So something real cool. There's little details on the back of how they do it and how the bait works. This bait alone was $20. That's the cheapest I've been able to find it. Next up, we have this bait right here. This is the Hyper Elastic Dart Prop. And this is a sinking 5-inch. It won Best Freshwater Saltwater Lure ICAST 2020. And the color of this one is pearl. Sexy Bone, and this was $9.99. Next up is Strike King KBD. This is the Splash, and this is in a smoky chrome blue, and this is a topwater popper, and that is running $7.49. Next up, we have the Gambler Go Fish Komodo Red Hot 6 count. These are running $4.29. Next up, we have the Gambler Big Easy, and these are in a copper field, and these are a swim bait. They are running $4.39. Next up, we got the Bass Assassin Twitch in a watermelon red, and these are a 6-inch, 8 count, and it's like a worm slash slug looking thing, and you can rig it up like you do a fluke, Texas weightless, and that's how you fish with them. Those are running $5.49. Then we got the chatterbait. This is the Elite Series 3/8 ounce in the Houdini color, and this one's running $6.99. And then we got some Easy Hooks 6/0 1/8 ounce. I was able to find these for $1.60. And then we got these hollow points, which I had never heard of at the time, which is really, after I did some review on it and then a few of y'all commented, it's real cool. You can screw it into the top of the head of the bait and it don't mess up your bait. That's pretty cool. And then you got all your stickers. Anyways, them run $3.99. So anyways, like I said, the cost of the box was $44.99 with shipping. And actually, you can take $4.99 off of that for shipping, because I didn't add shipping into any of the other boxes. I just added straight Bosch costs. So anyways, the total value, they do not send you a what's in the box card. They don't evaluate anything. So I found them there to be $64.23 in there. So the return investment would have been, let me see, because I got to add $4 onto that. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 3. So it'd be $23.24 would be what you would get back. $23.24 is what you would have profited from all this in this box. Not too shabby. Now, if you took the shipping and added that into it, it would have been $19.24. But a lot of people don't add the cost of shipping into it. They just tell you what the price is with the bait and what the price of the box was. So you can take it either way you want to. But the other ones I didn't add shipping into, and I forgot about that. So anyways, for $40.99, you get a return investment of $23.23 on Florida Tackle Club. And no, Florida Tackle Club is not a, strictly Florida fishing company. They make boxes for everybody, and they make them just for you. Most boxes will not be the same. I've seen 4 different videos so far, and not any of them have been the same. Now, you do get a couple of their main lures for the month that are the same, but the rest of it's different. Alright, so next we're going to move on to the monster bass. Alright, so first up, we had the KBD 1.5 crankbait, dive 3 to 5 feet. This was a Phantom Watermelon Red Crawl. This right here costs you $6. Next up, the Trilene XL. They had this marked for $8 in value. I found it for $5.78. Let's go. Power bait. the Power Bait Chigger Crawls. Good baits, nothing wrong with them. They had them valued for $5. However, I was able to find them for $3.66. Let's see, next is going to be the Gambler. Alright, so Gambler. These are the bacon rinds, 4-inch. They come in a June bug color. They valued this at $6.50. However, this is a sample pack. There's only 5 in here. I found the 8-pack, full pack, for $3.99. Alright, so next is the Stanley Jig. Alright, so here's the Stanley Jig. Alright, so I'm going to tell you how they had this figured up. They had this figured up with the Stanley Jig and the crawl for $10. So I broke it down and divided it up $5 a piece. That's basically what it is. So anyways, I was able to find this for $3.99. The Stanley Crawls. So like I said, they had these valued at $5. I couldn't find a price on them because they're new. They remade them. So we have to go with that price. Hooks. They had these valued at $5. However, I couldn't find the price on them. So you have to go with their price. And then the one that really ticks everybody off is this one right here. Is the Alex Rudd Red Monster Bass Square Bill. They had this valued at $15. There's no way in heck anybody's paying that. Because you tell me why you would pay $15 for one of them whenever you can pay $30 and get 4 of them. Okay, so no, ain't nobody doing that. So, anyways, the mystery, or not mystery, but the Monster Bass bag cost $35. Their value was $55.50. For what I found it for was $48.42, which would be a return investment of $13.62. So there's a big price gap in that for 55 to 48. Alright, move on along. So we got a few boxes in this one. So next up, we got the mystery tackle box. Alright, so first up, we have the Yozuri, the knuckleball. This one, or knuckle bait, or however you want to say it, is basically a spinnerbait looking thing. It's a 1/2 ounce. If I had to guess what color this is, it's probably a shad color, because it does have a little shad pattern to it. They had this valued at $9.99. I found it for $8.99. There was a couple of people that said that Walmart, wherever they live at, had them on sale for 99 cents or $1.99 or something like that. However, I couldn't find it for that cheap. My Walmart here still sells them for $8.99, so that's the cheapest I could find them for. So next up, we got the Booyah Flex, and this was in a thread fin shad. They had this price at $9.99, and however, that's what I found it for. Next up, we got the Guggen Clickbait in a sexy shad, and this is a 3/8 ounce, and they had it marked for $8.99. However, they're selling for $7.99 pretty much everywhere right now. The next one up is going to be the Lunker Hunt Froglet. this thing is a pretty cool looking little bait. Can't wait to fish it. It's a soft rubber frog, looks like a tadpole. And anyways, they had that marked for $8.29, and that's the price. Next, Biospon, the Rattlebot. They have this priced at $7.99, and that's the price of it. This is a 2.5 inch, 1/2 ounce, and the color is magma. Next, Lake Fork. These are the Live Magic Shads. They're a little soft rubber swim bait. They have these marked for $5.99. However, I couldn't find them for $5.99. I couldn't find them for under $6.75, so they shortchanged themselves. And I also did notice something else. They can, for all y'all that know that I work with Thunderhawk, if you look at the back of the package and pay attention right there, this is in collaboration with Thunderhawk Baits, which I thought was real cool. Next up was the 10,000 Fish, the strobe strips, 5 inch. It's in a violet shad. They had these priced for $5.29. That is the price. Next up, Gambler. These are the little otters. This right here is a sample pack. There's 4 in here, and they had it marked for $2.13, which I find to be pretty reasonable, because most of them are $4 and something. So anyways, that seems pretty legit. And then they had the hook for $1.50 for 3 of them, which seemed to be correct. So you notice that Monster Bass and Mystery Tackle both sent us Gambler and sample packs. The only difference is Mystery Tackle Box didn't charge $6 for them. Mystery Tackle Box charged $2.13, which is a good price. So anyways, the total that I have found is the box was $39.99, and the total price in this box was $60.16, with a return investment of $20.17 based on what they had everything priced at. Me, with the price differences I found it to be $58.92 on your return investment, or I mean the total in the box, which would have brought your return investment to $18.93, which is not too bad. We had a lot of boxes this month. Let me get a drink real quick. Next up was a newbie to the group, and a lot of people had a lot of questions about this box. They were really curious to see how much the value was in this box, which I was too. Alright, so this is called the Big Mouth Bucket, or Big Mouth brand, or Bucket Mouth brand box. Alright, so first up, we had this rod glove, $5.99. Next up, we had the X-Zone 4-inch swimmer, and this was $5.99. Next up, the X-Zone stick baits. They call them the True Center stick. Watermelon candy, full pack. Really cool. They have a little spot on there where it shows you the true center of the worm. That way, if you rig it up wacky rig, you'll get the true center part of it. Those were $3.99. Next up, you got the X-Zone Ned and Ned Zone. These are 3-inch, 8 count bass candy, and these are $3.99. Next up is Team No Fish Tackle, 3/8 ounce, and this is the green pumpkin blue bladed jig, $6. Next up is the Team No Fish 1/2 ounce flipping jig, $6. And last but not least was the Team No Fish Tackle 1/2 ounce poison tail jig. It was $6. And then, of course, you know, you get your stickers. So that was the box for this month. And the value, let's see, the total cost of that box was $29.99. The total value in that box was $37.96, which was a return investment of $7.96, which is not that great. But like I said, value don't mean everything, so it's really just on what you think about it. Next up, we got Bass Baits Monthly, which I had a lot of good reviews on. A lot of people really liked this box this month. This box right here costs $40. And once again, like I said, they don't send a what's in the box card. So anyways, I was online, found this, Tackle Warehouse, $5.39. That's at Spike It. This one right here really shocked me. This is the Leventon. It's the Primetime SQ 2.0 in Gunnersville Crawl. It was $16.99 on Tackle Warehouse. Next up is the Picasso bladed jig. This one's called the Shock Blade. $8.99. Next up, the Power Bait Pit Boss, 4-inch, $3.99. The Yum Dingers, $2.99. Gambler Komodo Hot Red. This is kind of funny. I got these twice this month in 2 different boxes. So yeah, these were $4.29. And then last but not least, the Bill Lewis MR6 is $7.99. So, with that being said, the total price of this box, of what was in the box, was $50.63, which is a return investment of $10. So, there you have it for this month on all the boxes that burst each other. And so you got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You had 5 boxes this month, because like I said, I didn't include 6 cents. So the best one was Florida Tackle Club. Florida Tackle Club had the best return investment of $19.24, and Mystery Tackle Box was right behind it, depending on how you go by it. But you know, if you go by the prices I found them for, it's $18.93. If you go by their pricing, it would have been $20.17. So first would have been Florida Tackle Club, Mystery Tackle Box, and then Monster Bass, then Bass Baits Monthly, and then the Bucket Mouth brand. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. That was a lot of baits and stuff to go through. And like I said, you can't base the return investment on how good the box was. Honestly, mine was a toss-up between Florida Tackle Club and Bass Baits Monthly. I think them two really put a good box out there this month. But I'm never disappointed with Florida Tackle Club. They've sent me 3 boxes so far because they do it every other month. And they don't ever disappoint. They cater the box to me. And the items they always put in there are really good value. So other than that, you know, it's based up to you. So I would like to know y'all's opinion on who y'all thought had the better box this month. Be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what y'all thought about it. And like I said, we'll have a tank review on some of these baits and stuff coming up soon. Thank y'all for watching, and have a blessed night.